Hi, this is Timothy Schutte with Exit Realty and Associates. Welcome back to my video blog. Today we're going to talk about the IFA first-time homebuyers grant and loan that's available out there today. And first and foremost, what is considered a first-time homebuyer? And the industry standard really has been anybody that has not owned a home for the last 3 years is considered a first-time homebuyer. So IFA is the Iowa Finance Authority, and they are part of state government that really encourages home ownership and affordable housing and trying to get people into their first home. And so as a first-time home buyer or somebody that hasn't owned a home for 3 years, they've created two different programs that one is a down payment assistance program, which gives you a second loan on your home for 5% of the purchase price, which is really most of the down payment that is needed. And so what you can do is if you ask the seller for closing costs and you get that second loan from IFA on there, you can get into a home with very little down and be a homeowner. That loan is repayable, but you don't pay interest on it as you own it. It is just there as a second. So if you go to sell the house, they get that paid back with some interest costs, I believe, as well. So that's the one option. The other one is a closing costs assistance program, which gives you $2,500 towards loan closing costs in there. There is a third one that applies towards veterans, but we're gonna go towards that in the next video. So we have the 5% down payment assistance loan program and the $2,500 in closing costs. What are the requirements for that? Well, they really want to see a 640 or better credit score. There is some things you can do to shift or change that. But really, if you have a 640 or better, you should qualify for either one of those programs. And there is an income limitation. So a lot of times for, say, a single person, that income limit is about $99,000, but it can go up to $173,000 for that. So they also want to see the home purchase price capped at $665,000 for some targeted areas, or it's in that mid 500s for the other program. They're really great. We do quite a few of them here. If you are a first-time home buyer that doesn't quite have what you think you need for down payment, it is pretty simple to use an IFA program, get that 5% from them, and be able to come in with just $1,000 or $2,000 to purchase your next home. That's the real benefit of it, and we'd love to help you work with that. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. This is Timothy Schutte with Exit Realty and Associates.